Hello, hello, hello! It's me, Mr. Gris, and we're back with Final Fantasy XIV. I am on the MSQ Wrath of the Titan. Some of my friends on Discord have started getting back into the game as well, so more and more people are playing it now. And they have guided me. Is it C? Yeah, Glamour Blade. They've guided me to a quest to get this Amatsu outfit, which I've assigned to a Glamour Plate, and just reskinned my armor to look like it. And it's really cool. I really like the red bandana. I like the samurai-ish look of it. But I am still on the free trial. I'm doing dungeons, doing quests, leveling up, and seeing how far I can get until I decide to pay some money for this thing. So let's get down to business. I've got a new skill, Storm's Eye. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Combo action maim. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello, Connor. How are you on this very hot day? Where even am I? I have no idea why I logged out here. Hot indeed. I love that from here the main square looks empty, but if you go down there, I guarantee it's anything but empty. I swear I've seen some like training dummies around here somewhere that you can slap up to test your abilities. But maybe not. Okay, let's just get out of here. Oh, we're going exactly where we need to go. Perfect. Mango Mouse, reporting for duty. Good to see you, Private Mouse. The science sent word that you were on your way. To business then. It is as we told yet. Kobolds have again summoned the Titan. Oh, those dastardly kobolds, always summoning Titans. Moving south, okay. Scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals. Oh no. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to Maelstrom, Private Mouse. Right proud I am to call you one of our own. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wishes to address Mango personally. Get out of here, Commander. Yeah, I think I saw the training dummies in like just a town outside of Limsa. We must look to other brave souls. Do you think it is the scions of the Seventh Dawn? We are the Limsa's best hope. Well, Limsa's screwed then. Kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Is that true? Let me manually click through this. And was it not the Lominzans who violated this agreement? Dissatisfied with their lot, shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Ooh. Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. Lady Istola, how could you? Stand down, High Commander, she has the right of it. Okay, yada yada yada. Pirates are bad. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of aether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. You can trust on me. Mm-hmm. The kobold should summon Titan. That the kobold should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. Yeah, I would say that's fair. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict before we meet Titan in the field. However, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. Interesting. A company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lanosea. Well, let's go and check that out then. This person is just called Slippery Floor. I guess the easiest way to go there is from the dry docks and go up. Sure. Let's get out of here and maybe find a training dummy along the way, or, you know, just an enemy. Let's go, Charlie. I should have named the Chocobo Chat. That would have been good. I don't know if I'm just biased to games that came out in this like era whenever Final Fantasy XIV came out, but I think it looks really pretty. Like, it's not graphically crazy impressive, but it has like a nice look about it. Okay, this is the updated version. That makes sense. Oh, he's singing. Oh, okay, it's what he's wearing. I was like, is he a tiger man? But he's just wearing leopard print armor? Oh, he's eager to regale me with stories of his glory days. Oh, you've made a new character. Have you done most of the careers on your old character already? Or was it just easier to make a new one? Titus. Titus from Blitzball? Easier? Character just nodding his head like, whatever you say. I'm not judging this man's style, but I'm impressed that he's like pulling it off. The leopard print armor, the big shoulder plates, and the straw hat. What a look. Oh no, rats! Okay, so my new ability follows on to maim. So I have to do 1, 2, and then Storm's End. Oh, he was dead already. Storm's Eye rather, not Storm's End. Okay. Okay. The Rat King! So I definitely need to shuffle this around a little bit. Grant Surging Tempest. Increase damage dealt by 10. Okay. So put those next to each other, make them easier to click. My like Tomahawk I use quite often to pull them. So I want that to be on a easy to reach button as well. I think I'm just gonna move this row up a bit, which is so far mostly just all buffs. Put my extra one there. So I throw the X with control 1, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my attacks. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do for now. Oh. The rats are back. Well, I think I'm done with them, so let's just leave. Oh, never mind, they're attacking my chocobo. Okay, the chocobo is set to freeze stand, so he will just fight back. I did accidentally put a point in defender. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I was a bit in the queue as well, logging in, but it didn't take that long. It took like less than a minute. There was 30 something people in the queue, it said. Oh nice, we got a die for that. Shitty helmet, and more dice. I kind of feel like... I'm never really gonna use all these potions. I think I'm gonna put Defiance in there. Because I really only need to press it once to activate it. And then I can kind of forget about it. Might as well like just put it at the furthest to reach button. Surveying. Sadly, since I'm on the free trial, Connor, I cannot add you as a friend. You'll have to find me and add me, I guess. I had already forgotten that I changed the button for my axe throw. I have to look at my keyboard. I was gonna say that was a really big boy, but they're always big compared to me. I'm the tiniest boy. He's unconvinced about my readiness. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew a... Tractom? Well, I guess that's the guy's name. You in here drinking again? If you are, that good boo better be dead. Oh, what's that, Chief? You have my word on that. Cleave the beast's skull in two with my trusty axe, I did. Mm-hmm. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask him? Is this a choice? He'll vouch for me. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Tractom who slew the Gugu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, the finest axeman. Nice. He's in. Don't look at me like that. Destroy the boulder. First man to smash his boulder will be judged. Okay. I love how he got the tiny boulder. Bah! Okay. Thought he was gonna come charging it or something. Oh, we just put a bomb down. I can destroy the boulder in 10 seconds. There we go. Yeah, I saw that I could have gone for the bomb, but I was like, I can make it. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief. Please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest I have. Save your bloodstain, Tractom. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to receive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all folk I asked for work, and I panicked. Okay. name was Wisecat? Wisecat? The names in this game. Let's go, Charlie. I am probably just gonna fast travel, but still. Let's go, Charlie. We can take the chocobo over there. It is literally just over here. Surprised there's no zone music at all. It's just silence. Okay, cool. Quay. Hello. You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? Who starts a conversation like that? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourselves heroes then, just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has baited in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with a power that protects him from primal influence. You could call this power plot armor. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. Okay. Yeah, the Titans are the worst. I must have assurance that you are more than common adventurers. Oh, what kind of task will we have to do? I agree with Istola. She's like, we don't have time for trivial tasks. Okay. Let's go prove ourselves to this hero. What do you want? A Nyx has been seen prowling the beach. Okay, I'll deal with it. But first, you are in Gridania Aetheryte Plaza. Where the hell is that? I guess just in New Gridania. Oh god. Which one are you gonna be? I'm here. I'm at the plaza. Oh, I see you. I was not expecting just the full name. Oh. What are you, a Lancer? Is that what that class is? Yeah. Lances are cool. Yeah, you have to add me as friend. I cannot do it to you. I think? Yeah, no. Function is not available in the free trial. What is this? Fail to respond within a week will render the request void. That's such a chunky cat. Fat cat. I love it. Accept referent request. Yes. Like that you can just do like wait if you're not certain. It's like, I don't know about this. There we go. Okay, back to my main quest I go. Good luck out there, Connor Roberts. A warrior of light. Bye. If you ever need an extra hand to go into a dungeon or something that is part of your MSQ, since you completely made a new guy, you can count on me. Oh, we have to go and hide. Let's go, Charlie. Let's hide in the bushes. Oh, you know what I just realized? I turned my audio way down because I was playing with people and the music was a bit loud. That is why everything is so quiet. Let me just quickly... is it system? Yeah, I'm on like 25%. Let's crank it up to 75, so we hear the smooth beats of Costa del Sol. This always happens to me in these kind of games. By the time I get the mount, I'm so used to just walking everywhere that I constantly forget to summon the mount. Hey guys, just chilling, just sunbait. Hello, good sir. I have killed the thing. It was quite easy. Here is his leg. Are we the players the only people in this universe that can use the crystals to fast travel? Or can anyone do that? Because I do like the idea of this guy like, oh, it's gonna be a dangerous journey. You have to travel across the land to deliver this message. And you just teleport away in front of him. He's like, what? Ooh. We're getting some materia. Oh yeah. We are paying for the teleporting. Who are we paying? Are we paying the crystal? We have to go and get an egg, I guess. paying god. What do you want? Needs a favor of an adventure, the goodwill of a mate so proficient with polearms is surely worth having. Sure. I normally don't really pick up the side quests, but she is right here, so why not? The quest names are great in this game. We'll always have Ulda. I'm sorry, Turtle. I touched your egg. I had to. What a mean quest. Go and steal this turtle's egg. That's pretty much to prove yourself, go and murder a child. Before we hand this in, let's go do the other quest as well. Just in case. We have to hand it in to that lady as well, so we're not going back and forth constantly. Pum 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 pararam pum 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 tararatatata. Now that, sire, is what I call a close call. Good for nothing, that guard of mine. I swear these new sellswords are more of cell scabbards. Here, pray take this for your trouble, the more precious of my wares, Ulda incense. Cool. There we go. 2 quests complete. I will take the ether potion, cause... I have quite a few health potions and not that many ether potions. Have an egg. I heard the bee poops. I heard the bee poops of a car activating. Critical hit +2, direct hit rate +2, or determination +2. Alt key hide item details. What is determination again? That's not what I generate as the tank rides. No, that's defiance. I am not too sure what I need as the tank. I don't think I need critical hit. Direct hit rate. These first two seem more for ranged characters. So I guess I'll go for the Savage Bite. Complete. How do I even use these? Not too sure. Slowly but surely my inventory is becoming a big old mess. Exchangeable for a gil. I should probably sell those. Chocobo key. Junkmonger. Hello, Junkmonger. Will you give me money? Since I don't really know what is junk and what is stuff you need, I'm gonna hold off on selling anything else. We still have inventory room. I'm not too worried about it too much. I do always appreciate it when a game has like a sell all junk button. Let's eat some steak. To get an XP bonus. Let's go and use the spear to lure out the Amalja's veteran. This desert area is cool. Not a big fan of the giant worms though. Quack. Okay. Let me just go back now. Screw it, let's fast travel. I don't wanna ride through the desert again. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? These company of heroes guys, they demand a lot of tasks to prove that you are worthy. I suppose makes sense. Control 1. Yeah. Look at this party. A tiny man, a cute kitty, and an awesome chocobo. Just running in the desert. I love how the cat is like almost my size. Yeah, we are just doing the jobs they don't want to do. They're like, yeah, go do this to prove yourself. There he is. We've done it. And the sun is coming up. It's an extremely hot day over here where I live. So I feel extra immersed for being in the desert. I can feel the heat. I've done it. Your skill as a hunter rivaled those of our best. I applaud your success, Mango. That is extra R's there. I didn't do that for no reason. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Wisecat. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce? Excuse me? For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Wisecat's counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Yeah? What is it? The captain was always fond of his brandewine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have, I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Wisecat was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I expect that is still the case now. Please go give him my regards, Mango. Okay. Off we go to deliver some wine. There and back again. A Lalafell story. Hello, sir. I bring you brandy? Ah, my favorites. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Eldonar this time to obtain it. Oh yeah? Where are we traveling instead? Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Flux, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago she sent word that there has been some trouble at a long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls Dock and speak with Ozun Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Blayflox and her people have made their home. Why can you not go yourself? A lot of the time they're like, sadly, I cannot do it myself. You have to go and do it. But they never give you a reason. It's like, just trust me, bro. The things we do for cheese. Okay, before we go take a look at that, I think this is my warrior trainer that hangs out here by the waterfall. Looks like he has something new for me. Curious George would send you searching for ancient relics. Okay. All over the place. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We love those. Now, how do I get back up where I jumped down from? Just some kobolds hanging out. So kobolds seem to be pretty like tech savvy in this universe. That's cool. What's the hurry, venturer? Eh? Something happened over at Gobby Settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Hello, skipper. Yes. I don't know why you would want to go and help a bunch of beastmen. That sounds so bad. Where's that symbol? The little blue face? The casual beastman racism in this game always catches me off guard. Beast folk rather, not beastmen. Tongue flaps of waistcoat be reaching ears of Brayflocks. Uplander is come for tasty fresh gooby treats, yes. Yes. Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chased Gobbyflock from homes. Gobbyflock needs goodly Uplander gives safety to Longstop with much hand lending. Let's do it. Oh, it's Easy John John? I see. No time like the present, just go in with NPCs. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's a dragon. That's a big lizard. It's a swanky beat. A bonus will be awarded for first time completion. Just killing forest creatures now. And I have no idea where to go, so let's just keep going. Hello, goblin. You obtain a run stop something. Headgate key. Okay. So goblins good, kobolds bad. That's what I'm getting from all of this. Oh my god, that scream. Great yellow pelican. Okay. It's just a pelican. I stopped way. Okay. That wasn't too bad. What is that? What did we just get? Longstop crook. A two-handed conjurer's arm. Huh? It's not useful for me. Kindly uplander. Gobby flock needs quick hand landing. What's up, Gobby flock? Oh, he's fighting. Now taking Gobby Jingles time? Okay. The way they speak, they remind me of Dobby from Harry Potter. This is a nice little village, though. If it wasn't for all these terrible creatures, I guess. Infantry bandana. Dat het zet infinite bandana. Okay. Next up, Inferno Drake. Wow. Wondering why I keep like turning them away from my allies. It's so that when they do a cone attack, they don't hit the NPCs. What is that? Gobby Boo? What is that goblin doing? Is he throwing bombs? What will we get now? Oh, Infantry Bandana, but we already have it. You good? I guess he's good. Is that a fish? Is that a flying fish? The clacking of my teeth when I messed up buttons. I might have to turn my gain down a little bit. So it is definitely the other way. But what is over here? Nothing? Big ol' nothing. I just disappear when I walk into those. Hellbender. Something was gonna be sealed in 15 seconds. Is a hellbender like an airbender, but they bend the powers of hell? Does that make Dante and Virgil a hellbender? I think I interrupted it. I don't know if I made it in time. Oh, hello. That's not good. It's too hot for this. Woo! I'm getting tank busted. And he's off. Okay. Long stop, gut gate. It's a mud blast. Pettigrew. They're pretty fun ones so far. Just doing it with NPCs for the MSQ. We're helping out the goblins. Ooh, what's that down there? I guess this is the optional down here. I don't know what it is, but I saw something. What are you? Deep Jungle Pearl. Oh, we fought one of these before, I think. Okay. I guess that was that. Mapping the realm. Achievement unlocked. Nice. That's a lot of eggs. I was pouring myself a drink. I thought I had more time. I'm like, oh, a dragon. Okay, let's do this thing. Hiya. Getting hit with a bunker buster. Bunker buster? Tank buster. Dragon sleep will be sealed off in 15 seconds. Oh, I guess that's just the entrance to the dungeon. To the boss fight, rather. Ooh. That's what doors do. I was wondering if the AI was gonna walk out of the attack or just take it. It looked like they avoided it. Oh, that doesn't leave a lot of room. This is a pretty fun fight though. There's more going on. I was just punching his ass there for a bit. So this is like a changed up version of how it used to be. Yeah, giving you the option to do the originals would be fun. There we go. Dungeon Siege 1. Yeah! it'll never not be funny to me, the little cheer he does. Well, that was fun. And we got rewarded with a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, some of my friends that are subscribers and have played this game a lot have come back to hang out with me over the weekends, and they showed me a quest to get this. Oh, I can't look at it now, but like pretty much this skin, Amaterasu or something. So I did the quest together with them and then applied it as a glamour over my armor. I think it looks pretty sweet. I like the bandana. Do you guys have something to say? No. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, goblins. Goodly Uplander has tanks of Gobbyflock. Flighty Beast was Trixie Foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has Goodly Head for Tinky Tink. For Fighty Tink. I mean, did I really make a plan, or did I just keep hitting it until it was dead, pretty much? Brave Flocks Happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander. I hate whatever I just said there. But thanks for the treats. Cheese? Excuse me? Cheese is stinky sweet gobby treat. Cheese is stinky... I can't say it. Cheese is stinky sweet gobby treat. Special make with secret gobby arts. Oh god. No party complete without gobby gouda. Sure, we did all that for cheese? This better be the best damn cheese ever. Where are we? Oh, we're up there. It's just fast travel. I figured out how to have Charlie the Chocobo follow me around. I found a vendor that sells the Geisel Green, so I bought like 447 of them. And I've put a one in his defender by accident. I didn't actually mean to do that. And one in a Choco regen, that he can do some heals. I have one more point, which I could do in Choco Slash, but I guess maybe I should save it. They were not expensive, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. Goblin cheese. Oh my god, why does it have such a long flavor text? The pungent odor of this hard yellow cheese veined with blue-green mold is most comparable to the warm, damp boot of a zombie after stepping in ripe chocobo dung. Goblins claim it as it is a delicacy, but then again, they have their masks to filter out the aroma. Okay, so it's not even... it's disgusting! I don't want to know what kind of milk they make it from. Are you convinced now that we are adventurers? Bravo, Mango. The smelliest cheese is always the tastiest one. That is true. Thanks to you, our guest shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exotic aperitif, of course? What do you want me to go and get now? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Maybe make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, a former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip.
Okay. Okay.
Give me the damn alcohol, Shamani. Sweet crime and blood. Hi, you reek of blood, an adventurer. Unless I am mistaken, what brings you to Wineport? I guess that's fair. Mango Mouse has not showered since we started this adventure. An order, let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume, Costa del Sol. And there is also the unmistakable order of goblin cheese. Is this guy like a smell expert? I guess he is in the wine business, so that makes sense. Yes, Master Gagaruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dreist Whites and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast. Okay, okay. Oh. They're blind. Now I kinda feel bad. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. The neophyte Winterbit. The neophyte Winterbit, you speak with me. Well, neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu... Why? Gubu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Okay. The dialogue is wild sometimes in this. I skipped through a lot of it, but I'm glad I'm reading some of it at least, cause goddamn. I take it he said no. Yeah. Oh, he said no. The alternative approach. What is the alternative approach? There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vinerons of Wineport crossbred several pieces. Yada yada yada. Okay, the wine used to be better. I get it. The good wine can no longer be made? Okay. Speak with the vinerons. Winerons? Not in here. Huh. Oh, I see. I see. How do I get up there, though? Bacchus wine? Bah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamned house. Yeah, well, that's not really something you can account for. Level 10, congratulations, you're getting... What level was your other guy since you restarted? Did you have like a max level? To the point where you stopped, I guess? A high potion of strength, dex, vitality, intelligence, or mind. This concoction temporarily increases vitality. 61. Yeah, well, I'm almost there. I'm 51 at the moment. What does the free trial go up to? It's Shadowbringers, right? I'm not too sure what level that is. 80? And let's go with the strength one. I'm probably never even gonna remember to use that potion. Yeah, 80 sounds about right. We're off. Let's go, Charlie. As soon as I saw that vineyard, I was like, oh no. I'm gonna have to run around back and forth, talking to people 100%. And it was exactly like that. The hermit, yes. Head southwest to Severed String. Okay, we'll do that. Southwest. Let's go this way. I love that the pet cat is almost the same size as my character. Like, it is not far off at all. I love the glowing red plants in this. That makes this zone look a bit more interesting. Why does he look like I just bursted in and caught him doing something suspicious? What do you want? Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? He's suffering from extreme duress. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. That is true. I pretty much just kicked open his front door and rode it on a chocobo. And then handed him a bottle of wine without explaining anything. Of course, there's also a fate going on here. Who's this guy even fighting? Huh. I know it's a fantasy game, it's all made up, it doesn't have to make sense, but I do question how we are fighting swarms of little flies with an axe. That seems very inefficient. I guess we're just swatting them. There we go. I killed some of them. There's definitely still some out there, but I guess the buzzing is less now. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. Excuse me? We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this. Damn it, I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for fine wine, you see. Should be ready by now. This guy's surviving over here, just making wine in coconut shells. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Keeping it cool in the river. I would drink some palm wine. Why not? And I don't like how that toad was looking at me. It's been some time. Yeah, it has. It's been like 10 minutes. I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We're not so different, Drest and I, 2 men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Aye, it's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Mango. Just hire him at the wine place already. Give the man a job. By the gods, Mango, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business. Yes, I am. I want to be done with this. But I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. What, like wacky tobacco? I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Of course. Whatever you say. Now we just ride back to the guy again. Ask him where he got the leaves. We're probably gonna have to go and get the leaves and probably kill some monsters along the way. Then take the leaves to the wine guy.
Ugh.
It's fine, it's fine. It's, you know, it's important work that needs to be done. We're the warrior of light after all. Boom, I'm here. Hello again, what is it? Where did you get this leaf? Show me. It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. Found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gubus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Naming those, like, golem-looking guys gubus is diabolical. New pet? Ripples in the water catch your eye. Hello? Oh my god. Immediately opened up with a beatdown. Lord Shazmu the Gubu. I love this game, but like reading the dialogue and the names and stuff, 90% just sounds like you're saying gibberish. What is that thing? It's a little plant. Copycat bulb in a dress. I mean, I say little. It's like not that much smaller than me. What did Drest have to say, Mango? Tell me everything. So you see, there's this thing that grows on these things. Aha! I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hand a Bacchus grapevine cotton. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice winterer could... Why did I look so pissed? 12 as my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Do I get a percentage of that for like actually finding the thing? Sir, you needn't. Sniff, sniff. Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time, but now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gagaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Mango. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. Yeah, I'm not gonna see any guilt for this, am I? Ah, but do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Wisecat. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Okay. I never want to come here again. I am so done with the wine business. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine? Yeah, I got it. I brought you stinky cheese. I brought you super rare wine. That has to be it, right? Your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. She's not the only one. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. A Gubu Sproutling! Has been known to attack kittens for no apparent reason. Minions? Yeah. Yes, the two of us will rule the world one day. Oh, where are you going? He's weirdly defined. I don't know if I like that. Ishtola is concerned for your well-being. You should be. I feel like I'm going crazy doing these quests. Also, what is that picture? A new mount. I wish I could ride that little guy. You have the look of a man who has been to the 7th hell and back. Please, Ishtola, help me. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I know, right? I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy? I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Stola, Sir Mouse! What? Okay. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would have never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Oh. That is the face I was making when he slid into frame. When she slid into frame. Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss. Who's this? Who's talking? Oh, it's the whole crew. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? I mean, honestly, I did. I've done stranger quests. Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment. And unlike me, Mango has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him. I like Ishtola a lot. She does not give a damn. Aye aye, fair's fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath. Look at this group of goobers. That any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. You say that, but it just seems like you are getting random people to do free labor for you with the excuse of testing them to see if they are worthy. The world has never been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause. Ever been full of brave souls, but all too few capable of making differences with their sacrifice. Okay. Titan not to be challenged lightly. We will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Sure. Which is why the 5 of you designed to test Mango with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure. I can only imagine that her actual voice actress would say that with a lot of sarcasm. Time well spent, I'm sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain, willingly walked into the midst of danger. His skill is undeniable. Too many adventures these days care only for fortune and glory. Mango, however, is a kind of generous soul. I'm certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Willy Uplander is talentful plansmaker, tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleague's assessment. I do love that they have a goblin in their group. That reminds me of a certain group. Have you figured out her issue yet? No, I have not. Ishtola? Wonder what her issue could be. We 5 of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Mango Mouse, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. I will deal with it monogamously. The little detail of the eyebrows going down. Amazing. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Mango Mouse, Titan's Bane. Can't even say it without chuckling. Mango Mouse, Titan's Bane. Hooray! Oh, I see why the picture looked like there were people dancing. What the hell? That feels a bit strange. Not even giving this NPC a name, just bronze-skinned beauty. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Okay. You're doing a good job dancing. Let's go full roleplay. Can I sit on this chair? Hell yeah. Oh, this is where the dancer job quest giver is. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It doesn't even really look that good, to be honest. The amazing food. It is making me hungry though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, it's already 8. Did not realize I've been going for like 2 hours already. Okay, as much as I'm sure they have like interesting stuff to say, I'm just gonna blast through their dialogue. Bronze-skinned beauty is still like cracking me up. I cannot believe that. You are a veteran of countless battles, Mango. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. Estola, can we get out of here? You are kind to indulge them, Mango. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titans has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. And she's off. Whoa, what in the overlapping text was all that? You can now accept the next class as jobs quest. These quests offer opportunities not only to earn gil, items and gear, but also new class/job specific actions. Mount speed in Eastern La Noscea has increased. Okay. What does that mean? I know what the mount speed means, but the jobs quests? Oh, he truly intends to tell me how to face the Titan this time. I can't believe it. Are we doing Kona or Jumba, if you're still in the chat? Are we doing Lancer tonight? I kinda lost track of time. My warrior guy, he hangs out here, I think, at the Hidden Falls. Doesn't look like I have a new quest for him. I did pick up a quest from him earlier, looking the part. I gotta go find some relic armor. So it might be like some cool stuff. Whistle loudly at the designated locations. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a break here then from Final Fantasy for a bit to sort out some dinner, some food. I'll join the Discord to come and hang out, and I'll probably play some more Final Fantasy then after I've had my dinner. Go and collect this. I think while I'm having my food. I'm gonna go collect this relic armor for the warrior quest. But I'll do that off stream, so I'm not just munching into the microphone.
Oh,
There's people fighting a frog down there. Yeah. Ooh, a full blue armor set. That sounds nice. As the Gubu just walks into frame. Okay, that's me for today. Well, for now, I'm gonna go and get some dinner. I will be back later today, streaming either Final Fantasy or something else. Oh, it's not nice. Damn it. Got my hopes up for nothing. As always, thank you for watching. I will be back with more. Have a good rest of the night. It'll probably go straight into the glamour chest. That is correct. Goodbye.